welcome to another video. I know it's been a while since I've made my last video, but what are you supposed to do? Today I have another build and also a little bit of redstone that I would like to share. So, first things first, we'll show the outside of the building afterwards, and here we go onto the inside. As you can see, the walls are technically uh, 2 block thick because it uses shelves and uh, jungle wood on the inside, birch on the outside. I made these chandeliers using lightning rods, those lights from Warped Crimson Forests, and the lampshade part out of different pale oak woods. Then I have a chicken over here named Lucky, and it's just in a coop right there that I built. Come on, how did you get stuck in there? Then I have a furnace set up and a desk. Over here is a library area and more lights. Spore blossoms are also here. Enchanting area, an anvil, and over there is the smithing table. And over here we have a little bit of storage. This side has 4 things of storage and a crafting table. Meanwhile, this side also has 4 sides, but no crafting table. Up here is a not a jukebox, record player, armor, some paintings, a dried gas, and a bed. And of course, for the railing, we have more shelves. Then over here, we have the chest set up, and then over here is, as you can see, rest is out front actually. I just didn't change the design. I also have a stone cutter and even a crafter right here, a little robot guy. And yeah, that's basically all for the inside. Most of the blocks I use for decoration are far and few between because I didn't want to overcrowd the space. And if we go out here, as you can see, the outside has more detail. We have a small chimney right here, and warped wood as like a binder thing for the top. And then we have 3 crystal thing, like sparkles, that sit on top of the house. I just needed to put some detail up here because it was pretty flat without it, and I don't really want to make a statue. Then we also have the glass window right here, and now if we turn around, we can see what the rest of that area was. As you can see, this part changed a little because there is now nautiluses, but babies, and right here you can get to a crossroad. As you can see, I made the floor out of cherry and mosaic bamboo, and the walls do not use shelves. If we go forwards, we can get into the wine cellar with crystals. I really like how this room looks. It uses resin bricks and chisels resin bricks alongside uh, the unrefined ore block of iron and then some amethyst shards and barrels to hold different potions. Then there was some redstone in here, but I couldn't really get it work because I need a 1x1 space for the launching mechanism, so it didn't work here. If we go out here, we can get over to the spa area. Basically, just a bathroom area. The bathtub works, and wow, those baby ghasts are really loud for me. And then we also have a place to massage blocks. Listen, I'm trying to stay in theme with my character's design. And yeah, basically just polish it. Uh, 1 second. I have to go take hear some annoying noises. Oh no, that's a shame. They just disappeared without any reason. Oh no, how could that happen? Oh my god. And over here we have the launching mechanism. Uh, it's not really functional right now since, you know, the void's right there and we can't build underneath the void. So I made a demonstration area to show what the show how it would work. If you press this button, that opens and then launches you out to an island. And I actually did the math, and yeah, you don't take any damage in survival. Don't pay attention to the redstone over here. This is not important. Over here is the mechanism to change this. It's just a simple block switch mechanism, which the diagram is over here. Basically, uh, everything in this 2x3 area is what you basically need for it, but this is just here to see if it would actually work as that, which it did. This over here is what I was originally planning, but it was too difficult, so. And up here is basically the boundaries of what the part over there looks like. And as you can see, I originally had it so that these pushed a piston over here, and these would always be extended. But it didn't really work out, so now this is there, and I have powdered snow because it didn't really muffle the launch trajectory. I feel like if you do update those blocks, though, they will move, so be careful. Over here, I was just testing launchers, and over here, I was practicing uh, hippie doors, which I modified to put over here. As you can see, I built these a lot to try to get a good feel for them. And as you can see, this is not really how I wanted it to work. But this is what happens when you use this is what happens when you use a mechanism like this. Then I got this idea, which as you can see doesn't work because this doesn't extend back properly. Then we got this design. As and obviously, trying to modify redstone that you don't have any idea what you're doing can be very difficult. But hey, no one said that. Why did that not work? But hey, no one said that redstone is easy or simple. Ah, why did only one fall? Ah, this is why I should test this beforehand. What? I'm just going. I should have really tested this beforehand. It would have been way more simple. Oh my god, look, it's. Oh my god, look, it's Mumbo's face. Oh my god. Who could have seen that coming? Why did this not work? But anyway, yeah, that's basically what I did. And then I started building that island up there before realizing that uh I needed to put it over the actual demonstration area. And also I had to test to see if the launching mechanism would actually work. So I had to do this button thing, which I've been getting good with the timings. Then over here we have soul sand, another word farm, and since this makes you go down by 1 pixel, you can actually go through these, which gives you a chance to go down on the bottom one, which you can't usually do. Then over here, I don't really know how stairs would look with this, so I just had parkour, which I'm not going to do because it will take too much time and I'm already frustrated. Over here, we just have uh, goat horn and call, spyglass, uh, twisting vines just in case this breaks, and empty maps. Can you guys please be quiet? Then over here we have a small, uh, we have a small spyglass. I try my best. And over here we have a happy gas. Basically, this just lets you dock it. For some reason, its AI will not do anything if it's on a chain and surrounded by chains. And I have these baby ghasts right here who are super loud, by the way. I don't know if. Oh my. I need to check something. And down here we have backyard area. As you can see, I made a pathway, and over here we have a garden. There used a pond. There used to be stuff in here, but they kept on despawning for some reason. Even though I placed them in by hand. Then over here we have a garden patch. I did not know that these could be placed on farmland, but they actually look good. And over here we have a gazebo, and this block right here is the block that gets moved to launch you through this. Of course, it's not centered, but I really don't care at this point. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Pro tip, always test your things out before you record, or else you would have known that they wouldn't work. And I'm not going to be testing this because I'm not making a joke like this again until I make a joke like that again. And yeah, here's just what the underside of the inside looks like, the outside of the inside. As you can see, I used to have a part like this here, but then I just got rid of it. But it would have worked. It would have worked. It would pull those parts back. And if you were inside at the time, then it would just like allow you to see the water. Alright, that's where a frog went. And yeah, that's basically it. Now, I want to end this by bringing up some stuff by just saying the series that I was planning on making, the Pokey Statues one, I decided to cancel it for the foreseeable future because honestly, 5 views and no one really cared about it. And I didn't really have any motivation for it. And basically, yeah. Alright, then show how these are made. I just used a bunch of different stone stuff for this. Over there is just the stuff from before, and yeah. Oh, right, I forgot to show you the copper golem in here. Man, I get sidetracked very easily. Anyway, here's Mumbo. He really likes Slittager. And yeah, uh, upload schedules will be whenever I feel like it. I feel like I said this before in the last showcase. But anyway, yeah. I'll finally just end off this video by asking a question. If you've played My Singing Monsters before, when did you first play? Personally, I first played in like 2019, I believe, during October, right when the epic natural monsters were just wrapping up. Epic Snizer didn't even Rare Snizer didn't even exist back then, which honestly was pretty cool watching all of that stuff be added. And yeah, I just want to know when you guys have ever started playing. Like, did you start during a seasonal event? Did you start near the beginning of its lifetime? Did you start more recently during like Jumpstart January of this year? I would just it would just be cool to know. And yes, it's technically just trying to get you guys to comment, but honestly, I don't care. But anyway, yeah, with the question posed, I think this will be where we end the video. Oops. So anyway, have fun and remember the. Honestly, I'll think of a better way of ending videos. So anyway, yeah, bye.